I always had fun playing football in the streets, and at one stage I got 5 years or 6 years old. Then my mother got heard of some of the players on the playing ground, like older guys. I said like, hey, he's good. Why don't you put him at a professional team or whatever? So she called some clubs in the neighborhood, and 2 clubs refused. Another club said to me that I could come on tryouts, so I did that. Then I went to an amateur team, and 2 weeks later I got called up by Feyenoord to come and play in the youth. And so since I'm 6 years old, I made it to the youth team of Feyenoord and never left afterwards for a long time. Yeah. I mean, I'm from Rotterdam, born and raised, and Feyenoord is the biggest team in the league in Rotterdam. Even though I lived closer to Sparta Rotterdam, another club, I played only for Feyenoord, and yes, Feyenoord is my favorite team. If you look at the career of Van Persie, of course, Van Persie was the biggest player from the age that I started watching Feyenoord. If you look, after Feyenoord went to Arsenal, after Arsenal, Manchester United, and he even, Fenerbahce, and then he came back to Feyenoord. So I even had the opportunity to play with him as well, and in his last 2 years. So it was a nice privilege. Well, the Bundesliga is of course the biggest league I've played in. Even though I played some matches on Champions League level, that's different. But Bundesliga, it's the strongest league, but I think it's, for me, until now, the league where I showed myself for my best side. I started playing on a different position that really suits me, I think. And I started adapting my game. I used to play as a left winger, now I play on the number 10 position, so I have to do some different things as well. And so the best things come out of me right now, and hopefully I can reach a higher level. Well, in Holland I'm used to play 4-3 with wingers, and here we played with Mainz, we played 4-4-2 with like diamond on the midfield. So we didn't play with real wingers, and the coach wanted some creativity on the midfield as well, so that's why he posted me there. And I told him that it's possible for me to play there, and so we spoke about it, and I showed him that's my position. That's why I'm playing on the number 10 right now. Well, physically I made some steps. You can really see it, but I did. I did make some steps, and it's just that I run way more. So I get to know myself now. If I walk, for example, 11 kilometers, I'm not satisfied because I know I'm capable to walk 12.5, for example. So I ask more for myself, and mentally I got stronger as well. Because last year we had some setbacks, of course, and some highlights as well, but we always came out really strong. So mentally, I got further in my development. Most of my career I used to play in Feyenoord, and Feyenoord is original top 3 team in Holland. So I'm used to win games, for example. And here, Mainz, of course, we are like let's say mid-class club. So we are in the middle region. And of course you lose some matches, and some matches we lost with big numbers as well. And just to stick together as a team is then a main thing. And me as well, like my body language by then got you could see by my body language that I wasn't happy at the moment, and those things. So there are things that I got to get used to, and now I can manage it way better after a loss, for example. I haven't heard from him in a while, unfortunately. No, well, if I haven't heard of him, I haven't showed enough. So it's extra motivation for me just to show what I'm capable of, and if it's enough, it's enough. If not, I have to keep working hard, and keep working harder actually. They have a real good team, very talented. You can see that they are a real good collective. Even though they are one goal down or losing, they still keep going, and sometimes they even turn the whole match around. So I think it's a strong team, and yes, it would be a real privilege for me to be part of the team as well. Jeremiah and Juste, because I can get along with him the best, and we speak the same language, and it's like my brother. It's my debut match. That's the 2-2 against Ajax. It's a rival of Feyenoord, and I made a goal as well. So that's still my highlight for now. Hopefully I can get some new highlights.
Verhoek legt hem breed, immers, alsnog, ja, en dan is hij het, Boëtius. Wat een debuut. Wat
Wat een onwaarschijnlijk verhaal. Zo lang geblesseerd geweest. Pas maandag zijn rentree gemaakt bij de belofte. En dan op zondag in de basis, in de Kuip, tegen Ajax. En dan scoort hij. Al de wereld kan hem niet stoppen. Stapt eigenlijk de verkeerde kant op. En durft dan ook geen hands te maken. Immers faalt, maar Boëtius niet. En dus is het 1-1.